On today's episode, we bring back longtime friend Dave Kucich to put the Christmas classic Miracle on 34th Street from 1947 to the ultimate test.
You know
the nostalgia test.
I didn't know that.
If you're really Santa Claus.
I'm sorry, this is my second time on your shit.
This is your third time on the podcast. You dig the cutting edge.
Oh, yeah.
You listen to the show. Dan says the nostalgia test, and then we get to talk, okay?
All right, I'm putting this quote in now. Here we go. If you're really Santa Claus, you can get it for me. And if you can't, you're only a nice man with a white beard like Mother says. Welcome to the Nostalgia Test podcast, the show where three longtime friends put pop culture's past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test. Okay, everyone.
You know what it is.
I don't know what anyone is hearing. Welcome to the Nostalgia Test podcast. I'm your host, Dan Dissinger, here in LA, and I'm here with my longtime friends and co-hosts, Manny Coelho. They're in the car on Long Island. Manny, what's up? Okay, and Bill Dooley
What's
there
up?
in North Carolina.
What's up? Not staring at the camera.
Yeah, doing it
don't
safe.
do that.
Yeah, and
Things went unplanned, so we're here.
Yeah,
first time in the car. First time doing this pod in the car.
Aight.
And Bill D'Elia there in North Carolina. Billy, what's up?
What's up, motherfuckers?
And we are joined by longtime friend and guest from the Jadakiss episode and from the Cutting Edge, which he totally forgot from a couple of years ago. Dave Kucich, word up!
Yo, you already know what it is. You know what it is. Dave, up in the crib.
That's right. And this is the Christmas episode, everyone. So get ready. And we went super classic on this one.
Favorite.
We went super classic on this one. The Nostalgia Wheel gave us this movie. And if you didn't watch that episode, go back and watch that 11-minute episode of us spinning the Nostalgia Wheel to find out which classic Christmas movie we're going to do. And it landed on Miracle on 34th Street from 1947. So
On the third time.
On the third time, that's right.
On the third time of doing it.
Once we got it to record.
Yeah, when we finally got it to have sound.
Exactly. We got it, had sound, had picture, all of it, and we finally got it, and we landed on this movie from 1947. And just for a little bit of like history of this movie, if you've been living under a rock forever, this is a movie that was made in 1947. The premise is after a divorced New York mother hires a nice old man to play Santa Claus at Macy's, she is startled by his claim to be the genuine article. When his sanity is questioned, a lawyer defends him in court by arguing that he's not mistaken, that he is the real Santa Claus. And it stars Edmund Gwynn, who won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in 1948 for his part as Santa Claus, Maureen O'Hara, John Payne, Gene Lockhart, and Natalie Wood, who was the child actor, and Porter Hall, William Frawley, who he was that weird guy with the cigar during all those court scenes.
He was from I Love Lucy. I had to look that up. I was like, is that fucking Ethel's husband from I Love Lucy? I had to look that shit up.
Absolutely was. And a whole bunch of amazing other actors and actresses, and totally a Christmas classic. So first I'm going to throw it out there. First of all, I just want to say this movie was right in the pocket, hour and 37 minutes. So right there.
Great time.
Right there.
We were all scared about getting that fucking, It's a Wonderful Life fucking 2+ hour bullshit. No, thank you. So right in the pocket. It was nice, easy watch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
right.
I was dreading it, to be honest with you. Like, I think I texted you guys where I tried to turn on Saturday night and like the fucking black and white 20th Century Fox came up. I was like, fuck no, I can't do this tonight. So I had to come back to it.
Oh, bro. Oh, Dan hit me up like at 6 and he's like, yeah. I'm like, I never seen it. I never seen it till just today.
I don't think I'd ever seen it either, man. I don't think because I'd seen the newer one with the newer one where you
haven't
have
seen
fucking
none of
John
them.
Hammond from Jurassic Park playing Santa, but I had never seen the original. Like I remember being on TV and shit, but I never sat down and watched. I fucking hate black and white movies. Full disclosure, like I grew up, my parents watching that shit. I fucking hate black and white movies generally. So,
Well, it depends on the movie, of course.
fair, yeah, like it's not fucking. What's the one with the Rosebud? What the fuck? That what's that movie?
Citizen
that
Kane.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie.
I never saw
Fuck
that.
that movie. Dude, that movie, I had to watch that movie.
right now.
Yeah,
I
I
had to watch
don't. I don't
movie
hate that
for
movie.
film class. I
You
don't
did?
like it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
I love it, man. He's a light. That's the best thing ever.
Yeah, he's like black and light.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the light? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all we see is the light.
I see the light.
Oh, because of the speaker view? Yeah.
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 I'll say this. I'm not shocked that Dave has not seen this because, Dave, I don't like. Are you into Christmas movies?
Nah, son.
Yeah.
I ain't
Like
trying.
when I
yo,
think Christmas
I'm not trying
movies.
I ain't trying to.
No, that's what I'm saying. Listen. When I think Christmas movies, I don't go like, "Yo, I'm gonna ask Dave what his favorite Christmas movie is." Like that's not something I like. That's why I was shocked that you. I heard you were on
that?
this episode. I was
Well,
like,
I had to.
No, I think it's awesome that you are because
Hell
the
yeah.
fact that you didn't see it at all, like, and you don't even like Christmas movies really, like they don't do much for you. So like,
Yeah, it's an impartial opinion.
yes, definitely.
Yeah. I don't watch them. I saw this just because Dan hit me up.
So
and I was
Dave,
like,
you've
"All
never
right."
seen Elf?
Oh, dude, that's just hysterical.
Okay, so you've
that's-
seen Elf.
That's a different
but
beast.
So you've seen Elf?
Fuck yeah. Who? Yo.
What
you gotta
other
be living under a
Christmas-
rock if you
fucking
ain't seen
amazing.
Elf at this point.
So what
Yeah.
other Christmas
Yeah.
movies have you seen, Dave?
Christmas Vacation?
Do Die Hards count?
Yeah,
Yes,
Die
yes,
Hard,
yeah.
fine. Die Hard
They
counts.
do count.
I don't
Yeah.
think that should count. It's not
Oh,
a Christmas movie.
oh,
we had that
don't
debate,
argue
what,
this.
2 years ago?
Christmas.
Bruce Willis says it doesn't count. We had this debate last year or the year before. I can't remember, but I feel like it's subjective, very subjective.
It became a Christmas
But
movie.
I'd let it count. I'd let it count if you've seen that. You never seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
I don't know.
Chevy Chase? That one's good.
I know Chevy Chase is in it. My wife loves all that shit. I don't love it. I don't like it.
That's
I don't
fair,
watch-
bro.
Okay, well, this
I
is
don't
going to be
watch
interesting.
any Christmas things. I
Dude,
think at all.
Dave's just listening to Jadakiss all day long.
Yeah.
24/7,
Yeah, okay.
365.
Let me.
Or
note
what's
this.
the other
Note
guy?
This.
Who's the other guy
No.
that you went upstate to
What-
go watch?
Which
that made
one?
that
West
beer.
Side Gun.
The guy that made the
Oh,
beer.
Benny the Butcher.
Yes.
The Butcher coming.
So for in Dave's house, the butcher's coming, but not Santa.
Nah.
Yeah.
Weeds, what about the DMX version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Oh,
That shit's fucking great.
Yeah.
that's amazing.
What?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah.
So Miracle on 34th Street, classic version.
What?
You're saying, Billy, that this is the first time you're seeing this as well. In the
Like I've probably seen bits and pieces there, but never sat down and watched the whole thing because I think it's growing up. Like I remember my parents watching those old movies like White Christmas and shit like that, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, fuck this shit,"
Yo, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, fuck
Yeah.
your nostalgia, mom, dad. I don't
I'm
care
like,
about
yo,
your
fuck.
childhood.
Yeah,
my-
yeah, I was an
Like
asshole.
Christmas, son.
oh
Yeah.
my
Bill,
god,
that's
Manny.
like your son saying to you, like, fuck Christmas Vacation, because like that's your classic,
yeah.
right?
Oh, he
It was
probably
like
would say that
watching-
to me. He's a smartass just like I am. I'm sure he'd say that to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Oh, well, then there's.
You're
no
like
doubt
telling your
about
mom,
that.
like, yo, fuck wooden toy soldiers. Get the, shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beat it,
Manny-
shitty.
Manny, have you seen this version
Yeah.
of the movie?
I think I have. Like, I first of all, I love Christmas movies, because they remind me of families I've never had. But anyways,
Okay. Oh my
but
Now we're getting
Great.
dark.
You
It,
make me feel bad about laughing at you. Jesus Christ.
no, it's great.
Oh
this
my
is a
God.
great movie because
Bro.
they're divorced. So
Yeah.
this is what's interesting about this movie, because
Go
when
ahead.
it takes place,
Yes.
it's taking place like when, like, I would think women divorcees weren't a
Yeah.
thing. Like divorce was like surprisingly like It
Yes.
wasn't like half the country was getting divorced, like the statistics now. So like,
No.
think about when this was released.
Oh, dude,
like, that must have been
it must
weird
have been
to
crazy.
watch.
And like a woman in the 40s with that
Yeah.
much power was like, whoa, like that's I wrote that down because I was like, you know, for a divorced woman in the 40s to be in that position of power, like when people saw this, they're probably like, wow, this is kind of crazy, right? Because it's totally different than nowadays.
Yeah, that it would be
There was
interesting to
definitely,
hear.
What just
Go ahead,
happened? What just happened?
No,
We all tried-
said
I
there
think
was
we all
some-
tried to talk
some
at once.
Gender and some identity and some racial tropes throughout.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
and social
Like
versus,
the black woman in the kitchen that's like the servant. I'm like, I wrote that down. I'm
only-
like, racist much? Like, Jesus.
The only
Yeah, like
black
racist.
character in the entire movie. And
and
also
he went
the
to the
mom.
zoo?
What is with Santa Claus being hammered all the time? Like every Santa
dude,
Claus
right
in every
movie
movie,
starts-
If I was
Santa's
Santa
drunk.
Claus, I'd be hammered all the time too.
totally hammered. This
That's a lot
guy
of
is
work.
out of his goddamn mind.
That's a lot of work.
Is it? He just had to stand there and be like,
Fucking
hey,
kids.
he
Oh, that
doesn't
one not so bad.
fucking
The kids sit on your lap.
Bro, even
Hey.
in Home
Ruin it
Alone-
for our
even in
juvenile
Home Alone-
watchers.
Okay, why are we arguing what Santa Claus is doing because he doesn't exist? That's the
No,
premise
we're
of the whole
saying-
thing.
Dave, we're saying
That
as
guy
far as
exists
people
in the
who
movie.
played them.
he's
I mean, I
there.
assume in
No,
the 40s, everyone was just drunk because
Well,
life
who are
sucked.
you
Like, that's
supposed
what
to
I was
follow?
getting at.
Who are you supposed to follow?
Just don't get hammered.
Why do you need to get hammered at a job?
There was enough examples of Santa before that to be like, it's not like the tradition that he gets drunk and then stands on a Thanksgiving Day float with like. And,
No,
and
but
this is
Dan,
the
I
other
will
thing.
say, I'll say this though. Even in Home Alone, remember when he goes to go wish for his parents to come back? The guy who was playing Santa is leaving, and he's fucking hammered
Oh,
Right.
in
yeah.
there too. So, but basically, what they're saying
Bad
is, if
Santa.
you're a guy who's gigging on in the season to play Santa, you're just a fucking alcoholic who needed a job.
But yeah, but like that's a problem
a real
then
thing?
because
I'd be interested to see
okay,
that.
that's a generalization, but
Sweeping
I'm saying in most
generalization.
movies,
may or may
in
not-
most
in
movies, they're hammered.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
most movies, the guy who's playing Santa, the fake Santas,
As opposed
I know
to the real
Santa's
Santa.
fake, Dave. You don't have to go into this. whole
Have
thing.
you ever
As opposed to
have
the
you ever
in the
played
movie.
fake Santa?
well, we're gonna talk about something that needs to be
Yes.
discussed. And
I
here's
have
the
been fake Santa for my family,
Yeah, me too.
and
What are
my
you drunk?
dad.
but I wasn't
My-
hammered.
Okay, you
dad-
were drunk though.
I wasn't. You were.
This episode is insane. But my dad would stand on the outside of our bedroom window and shake these sleigh bells to make it sound like Santa was over, like coming over the house. Like so, like there was like he would play
put
this.
in work.
Yeah, because here's
That's
why.
Christmas magic right there.
This is why. And I'm going to say this right now, and that's this. Every fucking movie that we watch that's to do with Christmas where a kid is involved, it's like, let's just fuck their imagination up. Let's screw their whole childhood up. Like, this is like the movie The Santa Claus, where with Tim Allen, where the kid was being gaslighted the whole time for just being a child. And Judge
Yes.
Reinhold is telling him, go fuck yourself, little kid. Like basically, like there's no there's no fantastical world. Don't have an imagination. This girl doesn't. It's not about Santa Claus. It's not even about that. It's about this girl's not even allowed to
No
like
fairy
read
tales.
fairy tales. Like
the
that's
mom's
not-
kind of crazy.
that's bullshit. Like
But
you
remember, there's
can't-
the scene where the guy's like, she's like, there is no Prince Charming, blah blah blah, and he's like, whoa, like calm down. Like,
Yeah.
so I think she's kind of projecting a little on her child, right?
exactly.
Well, I
And-
mean, she was divorced, so like she must have
Yeah,
been
exactly.
scorned by a man.
What
So,
does
like,
that have to do with anything?
What's that
that's
to do
why
with Santa Claus?
she lost belief in anything because she lost belief in love because she got a divorce.
Did
Because
she
her husband
believe in it
cheated on her.
beforehand?
I guess
She
a
probably
good question.
did.
They didn't
She
really
was
get
married.
into that. We have to
Oh,
watch
yeah,
the
that's
prequel
true.
next.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
prequel.
Next.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We should make one.
But yeah,
Nah, dude,
it is
I
funny
think
the
that-
drunk Santa because I picked up on that too. Right, that was the first time I wrote down drunk Santa. LOL.
Jesus.
But did you so in the newer one, there's like a bar scene where all the drunk Santas are hanging out.
What?
Yeah,
but
because
you don't
the way,
need that scene. That's what made
but
that
yeah,
movie
you
too
do
long.
because what about in that one they get the Santa from the beginning that he replaced.
Yeah.
They get him to argue with the Santa to go to court. That's how he hits that guy again. He like brings out the cane, he hits him.
Yeah,
So
but
like that's the setup there.
But
Where
why
this
do you?
one was like a little different setup to get him in court.
This one was a little more heinous. Like they were
Why
literally
does
trying to
Macy's have a
commit him.
psychologist?
I will say
by the way?
Santa though.
That's fucking crazy.
I'll say Santa in this one.
Yeah.
Santa this one. He was mostly nice, but dude, he had a fucking temper. Like he did want to hit people with that fucking cane.
Yo, when he hit that guy with that cane, I don't know if you noticed. I think this was a little like airplane type comedy. She, the nurse in the background, kept on every time he would sit up, he would take like the washcloth off, and then she would go back, soak a new one up, put it on his head, and he would sit up and say something else, sit back down. So he kept on doing that over and over throughout the scene.
Oh, I didn't even
I
realize.
don't know
that.
if you guys saw that. Yeah. And she's just like every time. And he'll be like, "What?"
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. And I was like, that's good.
Well, there was a lot of good stuff. I mean, this movie I felt like was really well acted. I mean, all these people were fucking amazing. One thing that really stood out to me was like how well dressed everyone always is, even if it's like at home, they're in fucking suits and dresses, their hair is gone. I mean, look at us. We look like fucking bums. Like, I mean, like, you know.
Speak for yourself. Yeah.
Bro, imagine just sitting on the couch watching TV in a fucking suit.
No, that's the thing.
That's terrible.
But
if I was in a suit, I'd rather be sitting down and watching TV than doing probably anything else.
Well,
it's a fair point.
Yeah, I mean, I think like it'd be crazy.
Fair point.
Oh,
who's in?
Who that?
Is it Duck? No, it's Steve.
Oh my God! You got these people to watch this movie, bro.
I don't think Steve watched it. I was just like, you want to come in? Steve's in the car too. Steve's in the car.
Yo, Steve, we're in the car. We're in the car, Steve.
Oh, this episode's a disaster. Amazing.
Like
Steve,
Christmas
you there?
Time on Baltimore Street.
All right, Steve's on mute. There's Steve in the car driving.
Yo, Steve.
I got my seatbelt on.
I'm driving safe. You got the lamp on? You got a ticket with the lamp on.
I got the Lambo. Oh, I got the lamp on. No, man, I got the Lambo with the lamp on. You know, I'm cruising, baby.
Yeah.
So, Steve, we're still we're talking about 1947 Miracle on 34th Street. We're still somewhere in the beginning or the end. Who knows? But one thing I wanted to say was that this woman, Doris, she puts the parade together. Before the parade ends, she goes home. She went home.
Yeah, with that.
No,
her job wasn't over.
That shit.
No,
what was her daughter
I understand
doing in
this.
that room with that dude?
Well, she doesn't know that. She thought she was at home being babysat.
Wait. But why doesn't she know that? Like, why?
Because she wasn't
know
home.
the guy.
Well,
and she doesn't know the guy. It's so weird.
The kids in
Gimbals
the building.
The Gimbals
at Macy's.
Macy's and Gimbals. That's all I remember from that movie.
Okay, good.
And then the little girl,
and it's like, look outside. You want to come into my office? Like, bro, who
And
are
she
you?
touched on him.
Smuggling children?
No, but that was one kid. Go ahead, Billy.
Okay, no, that was one kid.
She touched on him.
that was like from the very beginning. I'm like, it threw me off, same as you, Dave, where I'm like, yo, like, why is this little girl hanging out with a random dude in his 30s that the mom doesn't know? And then later, they're like, oh, yeah, it's the guy you went to the zoo with last week. I'm like, in the 40s, do they just let random men take their kids around? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Well, that's the thing. Now we're watching it in this, maybe people, I don't know, people had a much more,
I don't think it's like,
they just trusted people more. They just trusted people more.
Get my fucking kid out of my house. Take him.
I think really, but like they also thought
1-800 go to zoo.
But they also thought of it more, I think, as like, you know, of like people trusted their neighbors, I think, a lot more. Now I don't even know half the people in my building, right? And there's only 9 apartments.
Yeah, I just pray that no one talks to me when I walk outside.
Exactly. That's our mentality. We're walking around with earbuds in. We're not looking around. We don't talk to anyone.
Man,
These
I used to
people
hang out with the neighbors all the time, man.
Steve's old school, apparently.
No, that's both of us.
I would just leave the house and go hang out in the shed in the back of the neighbor's house all day.
Well, that's the thing. When we were kids, we would just be outside. No one gave a fuck. Yeah. But we're watching it in a totally different perspective.
Never took me to the zoo.
Well, no,
I wanted a trip to the zoo. Look.
Well, at least like
Adrian got taken to the zoo.
Oh, God,
okay. So one thing I noticed too, Joe, notice everyone has ridiculous New York accents in this movie. I'm like, is this actually how people talked in the 40s, or is this like over exaggerated?
No, but if you notice, if someone was as the status of someone's class was lower than the people in like those high jobs in Macy's and Gimbels, their accent got much thicker. So the people in the mailroom were like, "Hey, Lou, get the letters in there." But like everyone else had this like weird transatlantic type of accent that didn't make sense.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or like the sweeper guy, where he's like, "Oh, in Brooklyn we don't have this," you know.
The janitor.
Yeah.
Sweeper. Yeah, there you go. That's the word.
Oh my God!
And then Macy's psychologist made him feel bad about playing Santa, because why the fuck does Macy's have a psychologist? I'm still confused here.
That makes no fucking sense.
In HR,
I think
in like the 40s.
But one thing that was interesting, that guy, if you notice, there's a scene in the beginning. There's a scene where he's talking to Santa Claus, and Santa is like, telling him that he's a douchebag in many different ways, or saying that he has problems, and he's grabbing his eyebrow, and then his assistant or his secretary calls him, she's grabbing her eyebrow.
Oh, I did notice that.
He was driving, I think.
No. He was in the office, and then he called.
He was. Okay.
No. No one has car phones. How would he be able to call her? It's 1947.
Oh yeah. Good call.
He had a rotary.
I'm like,
rotary in the phone in the car.
Give me that phone.
So she's grabbing her eyebrow. So is that guy having an affair with his secretary? And that's what I'm thinking. Like they're having an affair, and he's nervous that his wife's gonna find out because he
had to smart her up, so she keeps quiet. That's why her eyebrow was hurt.
No, she was grabbing it like he was grabbing his. It was like a nervous tick.
Yeah, I thought they both just had a nervous tick. Yeah.
Steve.
Sometimes eyebrows can grow long.
I haven't seen the movie, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I just saw it first time.
Well, anyway, Santa Claus comes from Great Neck. He's traveling from Great Neck, Long Island, all the way to Manhattan every day.
Great Neck.
Good luck with that, bud.
How do you get from Great Neck? Like that commute's got to be hell.
Ubers. You can't walk. Walking wasn't invented yet.
No, but he's got to take from Great Neck. He's got to take a train or a taxi. How's he paying for it too? He's got to take a train.
He got to transfer at Jamaica, bro. He's got to take the Great Neck line, transfer at Jamaica.
Exactly, and then go from Jamaica to Long Island to into Manhattan,
Penn Station, and then walk up the block to Macy's.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's fucking 100,000 years old.
Well, that's the thing. How old is Santa Claus? Like, how old is he? Is he immortal?
Hold on, no.
I think he made it like he was.
He's like 300 years old.
I think that's a good estimate, Steve. I'd say.
Yeah.
Whenever Coca-Cola made him up.
Other Christmas movies with Santa Claus in them.
Like Santa Claus the movie.
Movie is like 300 years ago.
Santa Claus the movie.
Santa Claus was invented by Coca-Cola.
Oh, invented.
I mean, no, they made the version that we know, but like a lot of it, like
Saint
Scandinavia
Nicholas.
Too, like in Finland and shit like that. They had like Yokopoki and shit like that.
Well, when did the Super Duper Looper get invented?
Was this movie as good
as yesterday?
As Tim Allen's the Santa Claus?
No, as the one that me and Steve made everybody watch. Or did I make him watch?
This movie was 1,000 times better than Santa Claus the movie. That movie was absolute garbage. Anyone who wants to watch that movie wants to hate their Christmas.
Don't do it. Bro, Amazon's been pitching. I turn on. It's like amazing Christmas movies. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That movie's a piece of shit.
Who's in that?
I gotta rewatch it because
Dudley Moore. Don't watch it.
Dave, don't watch it.
We watched it last year. We watched it last year. It's fucking terrible, bro. It's so bad.
Dave, you don't even like Christmas movies.
Yeah, don't
Well,
watch
don't
it.
do it.
Tim Allen? Was
No,
it
that
Tim
one's
Allen?
a lot better.
It's not that
Dudley Moore and
I
who's
used to
the
watch
fucking
that
toy
with
guy?
James.
I'm
I used
gonna
to watch
start
that with
muting
James.
people.
He loved to watch it, so I would just watch it. with
Dan,
him
you have to.
all
You
the
have
time.
to.
All right, here we go. Ready? Here's a question.
muting
I'm gonna
myself.
go. So, did anyone notice the anti-commercialism of this movie? This is an
Oh, yeah.
anti-commercialism Santa Claus, right?
Sure.
How did that affect the watching or what you thought of this Santa Claus? Because he's working in Macy's, there's Gimbals, there's Stearns, there's all these places, and here's a Santa Claus that's anti-commercial. Do we know any other movie of a Santa Claus that's basically a Marxist?
Yeah,
I can't. I
he
think it
was
was
a
great.
socialist.
They're like, here's the list. He's like, fuck that shit, and like throws it on the ground. That was awesome. I started like, oh,
Looks
maybe I
like-
like this movie. He just wants the kids to be happy, man. I love it where he whips out the fucking book at first, and like the mom's like, wow, this is crazy. And first the guy's like flipping his shit and gonna scream at him, and then it somehow works out well for them.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And then it turned into their marketing campaign.
It's kind of crazy, Manny. Like I was thinking about this from a marketing mindset. I'm like, to get all of these stores on board to do this movie, and like I assume I didn't look like, Dan, was that the real like Mr. Macy or Gimbal that was in it?
That I have to look up. So like you can I'll look that up while you guys talk.
But I can
because,
just like,
yeah.
you know, it's like it's weird because it's almost an anti-commercial thing at first, but then you think about it, and the movie is like a huge marketing campaign for all of those
For
department
Macy's and
stores in
Gimbals.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Is
Like
Gimbals
kind of a
real?
mind fuck.
Gimbals
Gimbals
was
a
real,
real
I
store.
think.
Yeah, my grandmother
was
used
it?
to work at Gimbals.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a real store. I had an old my grandpa's old chair. I remember it was from Gimbals.
Yeah, it was
I heard
huge.
prices are
That's a
lower
cool
there.
story. It's a cool story. So what question? What happens in this movie?
All right, you need a quick
okay.
synopsis. We'll
What?
give you a quick synopsis.
What is this?
Santa
So Santa Claus is real,
Yes.
and he works
yeah.
as a fake Santa,
Yep.
and that's then there's like a court
And he
trial
tells
or something?
it winds up becoming like you know, he's at Macy's, so they want him to pitch Macy's stuff, but then he starts telling parents, oh, Macy's doesn't have this, but go to Gimbals or go to Stearns. And at
Oh,
first they're
shit.
pissed, but then they realize that like people are like, oh, Macy's has the greatest Christmas spirit in the world, that becomes a feel-good thing. But then one guy at Macy's doesn't like Santa because he
Sawyer.
he keeps saying he's really Santa, and for some reason Macy's has a psychologist on staff. And the guy's goal is to get Santa committed, even though he's driving business out the ass for the store. And then he succeeds in getting Santa Claus committed. And then the guy who's hanging out with the main character's daughter that we said is a little creepy is a lawyer and defends Santa Claus in front of everyone. That's the gist of the movie.
Good.
Boom.
All right.
Absolute. There you go. There you go. That is 100% what this movie's about. And
Creepy
the funny
lawyers, man. Creepy lawyers saving the day, you know?
Exactly.
Well,
the funny thing about it is the lawyer, Mr. Gailey, he doesn't even believe that he's Santa Claus. He's using that idea to get with
the mom.
to get with the mom. And he sets all this up kind of in a weird you've got mail kind of way, because he makes the girl, Natalie, played by Natalie Wood, to get her to invite him over for Thanksgiving. Then when her with her colleague there like decides to get his wife hammered to
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
get Santa Claus to stay with them, he goes behind their back and goes, you could just stay with me. So now he's like, Santa Claus is sleeping in his bedroom in the twin beds with him. And it's so ridiculous. He did all this so that he can get with the mom the whole time. That was his plan. That's his plan.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
even defending him was really to kind of it was like a PR move almost. It was like, hey, I'm going to get my name in the papers, you know, that because he had talked about wanting to open his own firm, and he's basically, hey, let's get my name out there.
Yeah, that's all it was. And he was just like, yeah, you know, I guess he's Santa Claus. I'm just going to prove that he is. Doesn't fucking matter.
So
At
the moral of the story is be a dirtbag.
Well,
Well, if you look at it from the lawyer point of view, yes.
but is it? Because at the end of the movie, he's so freaked
it?
out that he's just like, oh my God, did I just do something? Did I release this demon onto the planet? It was almost like he's like, should I have defended him? Like, he was so freaked out at the end, and he was like, oh no.
Yeah, I had to
right
look
at the
that
end,
up
it
because
was
I was a
like
little
the last
confused by the
statement.
ending. Yeah.
It was at the last statement. He's like, "Wait," and he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I saw that part."
I actually had to Google it because I was like, are we missing something here? Because it felt weird. And people were saying with the language at the time and the way people like talked and phrases they used, it was almost like he was trying to like say, like, hey, I'm a great lawyer. I got him off. And then he sees the cane. He's like, oh shit, maybe I'm not a great lawyer. And he actually was Santa Claus. like he's like that.
Yeah, it's
Because
almost
I was
like
a little confused by it at first too. I was like, I was with you, Dan, where I was like, oh, does he think like, oh shit?
yeah, he almost had the same reaction as Richard Gere at the end of Primal Fear when he finds out that Edward Norton, spoiler alert, he was actually the killer of what was going on, I think. And he was just like, oh shit. Or like at the end when Chaz Palminteri finds out at the end of Usual Suspects that who really Kaiser Sose is. This is the first Kaiser Sose. Santa Claus is Kaiser Sose.
Santa Claus is Kaiser Sose. I love it.
I will say the ending in the newer one was better than.
Really? What happened?
Well, it was less of like the guy being like this pompous lawyer who's just trying to get PR and like he's trying to get the girl, but they're like dating and there's like she knows that he's with the child is with this man. Like it's not this like weird like
Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda. Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
In the new one, yeah.
In the new one, it's the girl who played Matilda.
Let's talk about the new one. Let's switch gears. All right, so
Never saw it.
Never seen it.
Oh, I liked it.
You're lucky I even seen this one, motherfucker.
Matilda gives him the dollar bill. She gives him the dollar bill, and it says, "In God We Trust." Circle.
In God We Trust. I actually enjoyed.
So he does a magic trick at the end.
Yeah.
No, so that's not it.
Well, she pulls a magic trick because she blows the judge's mind, and then
So there's no letters.
Okay, so
there's no
first of
letters.
all-
They took out the most iconic scene of the whole fucking movie.
I didn't like that. That was the thing. Like, oh, he gets mail, so that means he's an official person. Like, where does he get the mail?
They
Like,
just
it just
delivered
says
it to
Santa.
him.
There's no fucking address. It would have got.
They're just trying to get that
That's the
shit out of the
point.
mailroom. They're like, get all this fucking shit out of here. Bring
exactly.
It to this
They're like-
asshole.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
But that's the
illegal to
point.
Open up that mail, right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, the point is that like they would only this is because again 1947, the post office is a very trustworthy government institution. So they would just like if the post office says that this person is Santa Claus, then this person is Santa Claus, and that is the whole thing.
No, but I will say this because Steve brought this up because Steve wants to talk about the new one. Dan,
Steve's in the dark.
Dan, it
Yeah,
does.
you can't even
I
do it.
prefer the newer one better. What the
You're
whole
out of
thing
your
he's
mind.
talking about with the In God We Trust. The whole point is the girl gives him the dollar, and the lawyer has this epiphany, like, oh shit, like if the dollar bill says In God We Trust, and no one sees this God, but yet it's on the dollar bill, a government issued thing, then Santa can still be considered real if enough people believe that he's real. That's the explanation.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
the
So he
explanation.
used the Bible to defend him?
Yes.
No.
Sounds
see,
like some religious
Sounds
bullshit.
like
Well, dude, the
I
fucking
know.
dollar bill is religious bullshit. We were founded
That's why I
by
don't
it.
use
know
it.
That's
that.
why this
Don't
one's
use
better.
it on me.
It was the judge, not the lawyer, right? She gave the dollar to the judge.
Oh yeah,
not
she
the
gave
lawyer.
it to, but that because the lawyer set that up.
So the lawyer's a waste of
Yeah,
time in
yeah,
this
the
first
lawyer
one.
No, the
gave-
lawyer gave it to
Lawyer
her
gave
to
it
set
to
it
the
up.
girl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the
Who was the
new
guy?
one,
Dolph Lundgren or something? Who was that?
Dylan McDermott. I wish it
Dylan
was
McDermott.
Dolph Lundgren.
That'd be great. If he does, he does.
That's just like. But dude, you're telling me they took out the most iconic scene of the original film to then do it with being like, here's a dollar bill that says "In God We Trust." So Santa.
Didn't they have the letters in the new one? They had the letters in the remake.
No, they didn't.
I remember
they
like sacks of letters.
Nope.
I never forget a sack.
Wrong.
Well,
I
He's
just
not
watched it.
wrong.
I just watched it. It's not.
He never.
Well, yeah,
forgets
he
the
doesn't forget his sack, but. He doesn't forget his sack, but whatchamacallit, it's not in there.
That's ridiculous.
The dollar bill is the thing.
Well,
You
see,
know what? I have a question.
that's pro-commercialism, and this movie is anti-capitalism, and that's why I'm putting my vote in on this movie, even though we're not supposed to be voting because I didn't see the other one.
I didn't see the other one either.
I don't know that.
Do we
shit.
think this guy played a good Santa?
Absolutely, he won an Oscar.
Yes. Oh hell yeah, I think so.
Oh, he had a hell of a beard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a fucking man
that
beard right
was
there.
proper.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Actually, this movie won 3 Oscars. It won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor by the guy who played Santa Claus, Edmund Gwenn. It won Best Adapted Screenplay, and it won Best Story, something like that. Maybe that still exists as an Oscar. I'm not sure. So it won 3 Oscars in 1948. And it has been probably a long time since any sort of Christmas movie has ever won any sort of awards. So I mean, that's an amazing.
Dude, I
Home
think it's
Alone.
crazy that he won.
Home Alone didn't.
Like, who did he go against? That he won as Santa.
Probably some shit we've never fucking heard of.
Yeah, like
let's
acting
go.
wasn't like, there wasn't meta acting going on back then.
What are you talking about?
Meta acting, bro.
You mean method acting?
Method acting, sorry.
Sure there was.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if I could get the.
See, no, man. Santa Claus, the real Santa Claus acting like a fake Santa Claus is meta acting. That's pretty meta right there.
Yeah, there you go. That would
Okay,
be
no,
meta.
no, no,
If Santa
no.
Claus played Santa Claus, good point.
Santa Claus played Santa
not
Claus.
real, so we can never play Santa Claus.
So he was up against Charles
Dave, the
Bickford.
movie is real. What do you mean?
Gimbals was.
You
a
don't
real
believe in
department.
Santa Claus, Dave?
I mean, Dave. I mean, dinosaurs aren't real, and we all like Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Dave doesn't like that movie.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if
We
Dave
all
likes
is.
movies.
You don't like Jurassic Park?
I don't
What
think
is
Dave likes
happening?
movies.
The first one was cool.
Yeah.
That's the first one. It's called Jurassic Park.
Personal stuff.
Okay.
Here are the other nominees in 1948.
Let's do it.
Charles Bickford from Johnny
they weren't the
Belinda.
same periods? Oh,
Jose Ferrer for Joan of Arc, Cecil Kellaway, The Luck of the Irish, and Oscar Homolka.
Luck of the Irish. I'm sure
I
that
know.
still holds up. This.
I remember Mama. But these are all. I mean, Joan of Arc was probably a gigantic, huge, big budget film for that time, and it lost. And he won it for Miracle on 34th Street. In fact, the budget of this movie was $248,000 in 1947, and according to Wikipedia, because of U.S. rentals and everything like that, this movie has made $2.7 million. And Miracle on 34th Street in 1994, 28 million, and made 46.3 million. So really kind of okay. I don't know. I would rather the other Santa Claus than Richard Attenborough and Dylan McDermott, whatever. I mean, he's good and all, but I mean, I would rather, I think, this guy as the lawyer instead of Dylan McDermott. But, that's just me. I mean, that's just what, my opinion here.
Dolph Lundgren.
Oh,
That would have been a better casting choice.
Steve, you didn't even watch this one. So, Dave,
yeah,
you don't
that's the
believe
guy.
in
That's
Santa?
If one of my nieces maybe is watching this, then yes. The rest, no.
your nieces shouldn't watch this. This is...
No.
Dave, what do you watch during
no,
Christmas?
We good. Whatever that I watch the rest of the year.
Juice.
Yeah. I don't know. The Vietnam stuff.
What? Dude, wait a second. It's Christmas.
Like, there's
you're like,
not
oh, we
one
put on
time that you're
casualties
like-
of war. Like,
There's not one time
Oh.
you're like, oh, let me watch a Christmas movie. Like you're not into them at all. Like the fact that Dan's like, dude, you got to try to get on this episode because Dave watched this. And I was like, Dave doesn't watch Christmas movies. Like I've
watched
never
it for you, man.
thought Christmas movies.
I watched
Dave.
it for you.
oh God,
You're
this whole
saying it to me.
episode is a disaster.
You're
Dan,
my
good luck fucking editing this one.
What?
I would dress up like Santa
Oh.
every year since I was 18.
Yeah,
for
dude. Yeah.
all the
Were you
kids and
drunk?
stuff. Sometimes
So exactly, you did a good job. No, what I'm
I
saying
did.
is
No, I was great.
most
I
people
was
who
good.
dress like Santa in the movies are drunk.
Like
My
Billy Bob.
grandpa was before me. Like he handed it off to me. So you have a shot before you go down, and just to loosen you up. You go down there,
Oh,
and whatever. I did that to like 3 years ago. Like even after he passed and stuff like that. So I've been Santa for a minute.
do you wear the white beard?
I do.
Nice.
I even make sure I
Yeah.
bring my black boots. So
Do they
less
know
problem.
it's
They're
you?
Tim's with the tag on it. Yeah.
They know it's you.
Billy like that. Yeah. They all know it's me.
Do you have a big fat sack on your back?
Oh, no. Oh, dude.
It's
yes.
Steve's sack because
And
Steve
you're just
never
have
forgets a
sacks
sack.
with
Never forget
everybody's
a
name.
sack, dude. I never forget
Everybody's
a sack.
name. Yeah, he'll never forget it. When I have that.
All right. Anyone want to talk about the judge?
Dude, the judge is like a puppet, bro. He's just like listening to whatever Fred Mertz tells him to do.
Yeah, whatever Lucy's Ethel's husband is telling him to do. And
He's like, yeah, with the guitar, with the
With the
cigar
guitar.
in his mouth.
there's nothing grosser than a guy just chewing on a cigar. Like that is just gross beyond belief. Like there's
Yeah.
no way. Like that is
Just
horrifying.
smoke it, bro. Either that or go do dip. Like if you're just gonna chew on it, what are you doing?
All
Yeah.
right, we need some cigar smokers in the audience to chime in, slide into Dan's DMs. Do you chew on cigars, or is that a fucking movie thing? Is that a movie myth?
It's a good
I've
question.
never
Steve.
done it.
Slide on into Dan's DMs with your answers.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm
after the
I'm so
Stalker
happy
test.
that Steve's mic
Does Mr.
works.
Sweets count?
No, that's not
All
right.
right, what about backwoods?
Who
Oh,
chews
God,
on that?
backwards.
Yeah, that's gonna fall apart right in your
Oh.
mouth in
Yeah,
2
that's
seconds.
what I'm saying. I feel like every cigar is
Yeah.
going to fall apart if you start chewing on it. I think it's
You
some
know?
made up
Yeah.
movie magic bullshit.
Yeah, I mean it's also crazy
Must
that
it be nasty?
yeah, it's gross. It's also weird that like Mr. Gailey is just smoking a pipe right in the child's face, like at certain
I
point.
noticed that too. I was like, oh.
I was like, what the fuck? And then right
Bro,
before
you
bed,
grew
he
up in the
lights a
80s. You didn't
cigarette.
get cigarette smoke blown in your face all the
Oh
time.
man, dude, I can't even handle it
Yeah.
anymore. But
I
he
remember
smoked-
driving home to my aunt and uncle's house in Lake Ronkonkoma. They were hotboxing their car, essentially smoking cigarettes with me in the back
Yeah.
seat. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like,
but yeah, I think it's just, until the 90s, no one gave a fuck around like just smoking all over the place with kids,
No, and then Mr. Gailey, before he goes to sleep, and Santa's in the bed next to him, he's just like smoking a cigarette, like a right before bed cigarette. He's brushed his teeth. He's done all this stuff. He's put pajamas on. He's gotten ready for bed, and he lights a cigarette to go to sleep right before sleep. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, my
He's
wife's
getting-
aunt used to do that, and she shared a room with her aunt,
Oh,
and she was like, she still talks about it to this day. Like she remembers that awful smell. Like, and I was like, what do you mean? Like in bed? She was she's like, yeah, she had like ashes right next to her bed, and just like smoke right before she went to bed.
Damn.
Oh.
I thought about that shit.
You need the last, I mean, when I used to
Disgusting.
smoke, you need that end of the night cigarette, but like not after you brush your teeth, right? Like, that's like you have it and then you brush your teeth. You don't go, oh, my mouth's so clean now. Let me smoking at the stove. Like, it's weird.
Oh, it was so horrible. And the other thing which was funny, we find out in this movie that Macy's sells X-ray machines. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
who knew? Who knew?
like he gets an X-ray machine from Macy's for the doctor in Great Neck, and then he gets like
No, he gets it from Gimbals, right? Because he's like, oh, buy it at
Oh,
Macy's,
yeah,
and the
he's
Gimbals
got it
guy
cheaper.
offers him more.
I thought
Yeah,
he
and I'm
gave
like,
him the other half of the money. I thought he's like, I'll
Oh,
pay the difference.
that's
Oh,
what
I
it was.
think
But
they
he's,
split it,
but they
but
both
still.
sell Gimbals and Macy's sell X-ray machines in the 40s. Like,
X-ray machine.
what the fuck?
Like an X-ray machine. That's
How
fucking
much does that
nuts.
cost?
Cost. You shouldn't even be able to buy it.
Oh, they're like, yeah, fuck it. It's just they didn't know what radiation was. Fine.
I think the thing about this movie, the plot is basically this: a guy who's nice to everyone is just very weirded out by that. Like he
Yeah.
is just a nice dude. He knows how to speak Dutch. He's nice to the kids. He's helping people out. He's anti-capitalism. He's all these things, and everyone's like, "Fuck this guy." fucking lock him up and put him in an asylum. He's a danger to the whole society. Like he's just like,
Is this
like,
an
we gotta get rid
indoctrination of
this
New
guy.
Yorkers?
Yeah.
Is this whole movie an indoctrination?
Santa.
Like you could do the same thing if you put a Southerner in New York. Like when I first moved down here, people were like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "You fucking looking at me, bro? Like, what do you? Fuck you."
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck you talking to?
we're all just assholes.
Yeah, he's just being nice. That's all he is. He's just being
Why is
nice.
he so
to people.
fucking nice?
Yeah.
You got a problem, buddy? You too nice.
Is he following me?
Yeah,
Man,
dude.
horrible.
It's a good point, Dan. It's like he's not doing anything wrong, and why does the weird Macy's psychologist just have an issue with him? Like, who cares? He's making people happy. Even if he's well, that's why I like the other doctor argues. He's like, bro, who cares if he says he's Santa Claus? Is he hurting anyone? Like, in my opinion, the only person he hurts fucking deserved it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
that
just,
was
he just bonked him on the head.
Yeah, Santa should be doling out justice, you know?
I mean, that's the
Yeah,
thing
that'd
that's
be
just so
crazy.
weird. It's just like he's just it's same thing in the movie with Tim Allen, the Santa Claus. Like everyone's creeped out by the fact that like he's being nicer to people. And yes, he's turning into Santa, but at the same time he's being nice and everyone's like, "Oh boy, we got to be careful with this guy. He's nice." And that is so weird. Like everything is about him being a nice old man that wants to help people and also is trying to get this girl played by Natalie Wood to have an actual childhood instead of being like told, "Oh, there's no this, you shouldn't pretend, don't play games, don't do that." It's just like, who doesn't know a kid this? She's in second grade, first or second grade. She's not allowed to play games. She's not allowed to believe in Santa. It's crazy to me that is like a major plot line. Like, who gives a shit? But like, that is the major thing here. And like, it's really hilarious to me. Like, that is the core point of this movie.
Well,
Dan, just like our good friend Dalton, Santa is nice until it's time to not be nice.
Exactly.
And then he whacks that motherfucker in the head.
This is what I'm saying, man. This is the Santa Claus movie we've been wanting. Let's get Santa kicking ass, dude.
You guys haven't seen Violent Night?
No.
Oh, dude, that fucking movie's amazing.
No.
You
That
gotta watch
movie's
it.
great. That's
No.
Oh,
movie's
dude,
great.
it's so fucking good.
Santa
Chrissy
fucking
told me
kicks
about
ass.
that, Manny, where I was like, oh, it looks stupid. And Chrissy's like, no, you need to fucking watch it.
Yeah,
It's
I thought it was
amazing.
gonna be dumb too. I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Santa's had enough, and he's here to fuck people up.
We'll put it on the wheel for next year.
What's it called?
Violent Night.
Fuck yeah.
It's got the guy from Stranger Things. What's his
Yeah,
name?
the
David something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the guy
That came out like this year or last year, right?
2 years.
In the
ago.
last couple of years. Yeah, it's recent, but yeah, it's worth watching.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Is it?
Santa kicks
Yo, they
ass.
should
I'm
do,
gonna
like,
watch that
Santa
after this.
Claus with like claws. And,
They
like,
probably
attach
do.
people.
They probably.
Well,
probably-
there's Santa Jaws, right, Billy? You texted me.
Oh,
that
God.
Really?
Santa
Yes.
Jaws.
My son and his friend are watching this like shitty movie one day. I'm like,
Santa
what
Jaws
is this?
NATO.
It's called Santa Jaws, where some kid draws a picture, like he's mad at his family and wishes that a shark would eat them, so he draws a picture, and it manifests the shark that's wearing a Santa hat and it eats his whole
like
family.
a land shark.
No,
They like live by the water. So his grandfather is like fishing, and the fucking shark jumps out and eats his grandfather. I was like, Henry, what the fuck are you watching? I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and it's really bad CGI.
Oh my god, that is
Yeah,
so
if you're in the right mindset, it would probably
It's like
be funny to
made
watch.
by the people from like Sharknado.
Oh,
that kind
God.
of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh my
I
god.
think it was a sci-fi movie.
Well, I mean, let's just talk about the ending real quick and then put this to the test, for God's sakes.
Oh, we're still talking about this movie.
Yeah, we are.
I
This is
thought
our
this turned into a hangout.
this is our
This
Christmas
is a
episode.
tangent episode.
The ending is the weirdest thing ever because I'm still trying to figure out how this occurs where she finds this house and did Santa put the house on sale for them? Did he
Right.
disappear whatever family was living there?
Yeah.
And then
They're dead.
like yeah, because I was just like
Yo, he's
Santa
been
killed him
holding
with the
on to
cane.
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's the
he
thing,
sold it
man.
for money.
Santa murdered them with the cane.
well that's
Yep.
what I'm trying to think because he left it
Oh,
there.
I like that vibe. That makes this movie much darker. I'm in.
well,
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
they
He's actually
wanted
the Gilgo
cane for
killer.
Christmas. Yeah. Oh, good
Oh
call.
shit.
Santa strangling
It's
hookers.
don't they go to Long Island?
Yeah, they're in Great Neck.
Manhasset. They were like,
Oh,
what would you like to do? He's like, I would love to move to Long Island and buy a house in Manhasset. And I was like, God damn, that's very specific.
Yeah. Yeah, like what are your 10-year goals? I'm like, I don't know.
Jesus,
What's your
dude.
1-year goal?
Yeah.
In the newer movie, they go to the house because it's like the house where they go and take pictures for Macy's.
You know,
And-
this newer
and
movie is too
buy-
practical.
They end up giving the house to her. But Santa
Why
buys
are
the
they
house
taking
for them.
pictures at our house?
There's no magic.
I'm
in
gonna
this
go.
movie.
I'm really gonna go with this vibe that Santa's a malevolent demon and he fucking killed that family so he could gift them the house. Like,
Well, there was
I like that.
because it was garbage
It's
in
like
there.
monkey
It looked
paw
like,
shit.
yeah.
You know, like
You know what?
they
Oh.
wished it. So he's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. But somebody's got to die for you to get this house.
Yeah, because he gave them directions. Like, oh, this is how you get home. And then he gave them these weird directions and they end up on the street. Natalie Wood runs off into the house and she's like, this is the house. This is my room. There's a swing. And then they do that crazy, like 1940s, like cinema kiss where she turns around and they like headbutt each other. And then that's a kiss. Like they live,
Dude, Steve looks like he's at a club.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he
He's
Yo.
in the tunnel.
Yo, he's going
He's
through
in
the
the
tunnel.
tunnel.
Steve,
bro.
Steve,
That's like the new meme.
This is very unsafe.
okay. But so yeah, then he gets freaked out that he freed the real Santa, and that's how
And he
the
murdered that family, and there's blood on the cane.
yeah, totally. It's a
Imagine
horror
it
movie.
was-
Black
the
and white,
real
we
Santa?
couldn't tell.
Well,
And they didn't find out till like 50 years later.
and then that's the plot of Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh,
They come
shit,
back
dude.
and it's like, Santa's free.
Santa's free.
You know that Sammy's Santa. If you switch the letters around, it spells Satan.
Well, if he jumped, if it was like Blair Witch, he would have jumped, like he would have knocked him out at the end, and be like, ha! And that would have been the end. Oh my god! And that's the
Oh, this is great. I like this version better.
yeah. Well, here we are. Let's put this to the test. Does the Santa Claus does Miracle on 34th Street from 1947 pass the nostalgia test? Is it still a good movie? Is it just nostalgic, or was this a classic pop culture mistake? Let's start with Billy. Billy, go ahead.
So, I mean, as I told you, I sat down and I expected to hate this movie. And I'm looking at my notes and halfway through I go, fuck, I think I like this. But I like it because it's like nostalgic and like to your point, Dan, it's like, oh, it's a feel good vibe. Like Santa's just nice and like everyone shits on him because he's nice and he's like bringing everyone together. And then it's the typical like, hey, something's good, let's fucking shit on it or beat it up, you know? So, but it is very old, which is not something I go to all the time. So I'm going to say it's nostalgic. Like, you know, it was better than I thought it would be. But the reason I thought so, because it gives you that like nostalgic Christmas vibe.
Awesome. All right, nostalgic from Billy. Let's go over to Dave. Dave, who just watched it for the first time
And hates Christmas movies.
and hates Christmas.
Okay. So let's be clear. Bar super low. I had set for this. I was like, fuck that shit. I didn't even know what it was about.
I think we were all on the same page there.
I was like, let me check it out on Amazon, whatevs. One commercial, one take, watched it. And I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, oh, like I like the socialist, point of views to it. I like the contrast with capitalism. I didn't like the pedophilia in the beginning scene. When the girl's walking out the door, he slaps her on the ass.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
that was
And I was like,
forgot about that.
bro.
that was
The
Yeah,
weird.
he
girl?
just drove home. The guy's definitely a pedophile.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was weird. I didn't like
And I
that.
was
mean,
like,
in
I'm
the
like,
40s,
that's a
everyone
bad
was a
jump off. Yeah. Nobody reported it, I guess. But
Well, there was not to interrupt you too. There was a lot of women that got like shoved and pushed and like just like got abused just by trying to get out of an elevator or walking past an elevator. Every time. Every time.
They're like, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, there was a woman when they came out of the elevator. They
Coming
knocked into
through.
her.
Like, goddamn, bro.
It was horrible. Like, it was just so weird. So just let people walk by the elevator. Sorry, go ahead, Dave. But you're right. That was a creepy scene. Like, he shouldn't be touching her. Don't touch that kid.
Yeah, and like how all of a sudden like the guy was let in, and obviously he's not Santa, but like, okay, for the sake of the movie, let's just
He is
not
Santa
yet.
in the movie. He's Santa. Deal with it.
Okay.
Dave really wants people to know that there's no Santa.
Bro, when did Taco Bell
no.
Just so everyone knows, there's no Santa Claus. Okay, just
guys,
okay.
you know, you can't really act like Santa because there is no Santa.
Fuck, so
Like,
my kids
it
aren't
was
getting any
not
gifts
a
this year.
documentary.
I don't think that we should do the Santa Claus thing anymore. Can we just move on? What's up, man?
who cares?
Okay.
Who cares?
So, okay, obviously from
We
that
need some
time
joy in
period,
his life. We need a Santa Claus because the world is fucked up.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know.
Dave, you could say it wasn't even nostalgic for you. It's fine.
Go ahead.
No, it was
You
not
like parts of it,
nostalgic.
but overall you
it's
didn't like it.
impossible to be nostalgic because I only first saw it today. I mean, I guess I could make it nostalgic, but from like 2 hours ago. But like before that, no.
It
not
didn't
for me.
remind you of things from your past, like other movies you've watched in the past.
Men that took you into their apartments.
Santa Claus is grooming, bro. Hear me out.
No, it's the lawyer, not Santa Claus. It's the lawyer.
He sees you when you're sleeping, all that shit.
He knows when you're
why
awake.
would you be okay with that? You're okay with it because he gives you fucking toys. So,
Wow.
so
Pimping us all out.
it teaches kids that it's okay to be around creepy old men if they give you toys.
Oh, unless you're sleeping, because then they can only see you.
Well, he knows if you've been bad or good, man.
So be good for goodness sake,
be
motherfucker.
good.
You'll know when you're awake.
I'm
You'll
sorry,
know when you're awake, but if you're sleeping,
but
you're good.
No, you're sleeping. He knows what are you talking about?
Yeah,
He
he's
knows
watching
when
you
you're
while you're
sleeping.
sleeping, dude.
He watches you while you're sleeping,
Yes.
and he knows when you're awake.
Right.
So, but like he doesn't watch you while you're awake.
He probably does.
They didn't specify.
If this is way less creepy than the Elf on the Shelf. That is really the worst thing.
No,
that's
so
just-
here's
that's
what I get with
funny.
Elf on the Shelf. Elf
All
on
right,
the
Dave
Shelf
doesn't
is-
think it's nostalgic. Dave doesn't like it. Manny,
What
go.
I think about Elf on the Shelf is that it's adults. Adults are playing dolls.
No, it's adults being lazy.
It's given
The
reasons.
best
for
part is I
adults-
make my 11-year-old do it now, and she watches all the shit on YouTube, and she does a fucking better
Oh, she
job
does an
than I
awesome
would
job.
do.
She's
Oh
good.
yeah, she like
Dude,
spreads
some
stuff. It
some
was like,
shit, dude. Yeah,
she's writing things on toilet paper about pooping, and like it was a joke, and there was stuff all like I would just be like, "Oh look, they're on the fucking lamp."
Yeah. Dad, why
She's
is
doing
the
a
lamp
much
on
better
fire?
job. It's great. You're right.
You're like, it's 80
Yes,
watts.
I did.
Oh my
But yeah,
god, that
I
is
think
so
she's
funny.
done a better job of it, but you're right. It is like, the moms that go all out for it. It is almost like playing with dolls, right? It's like, and half of it is a flex on Instagram and shit like that. So
now it is
Yeah.
because they're all trying to like one up and like
Yeah.
they're
put
trying to shame
videos
us
out.
fucking single dads that are just fucking putting it on the lamp for fuck's
yeah.
sake.
You're like, no, did you see it? It moved. It
Yeah,
moved.
it's fucking over there.
Billy,
It's like,
Billy's like in
my
the middle
friend,
of the.
my friend has a car now, the elf car, and you're like, yeah, this one, yours is poor. Like,
No,
Yeah.
this one got a
smoking a cigarette and drinking a Coors Light.
yeah. This one got a DUI. He doesn't have a
Yeah.
car. You're just like booting it across the room.
Billy, you should get a thing where it has to take a breathalyzer test before it does it.
Oh, Elfie's drunk. Sorry. He's
Oh,
been hanging out with
man.
Santa too much.
Yeah.
Bro, my family sent around pictures of like their Christmas trees and shit. And I'm like,
Dude, you should have just
Wait, like you're what? No
Dave.
one can hear what you just said.
Dave.
Oh,
It's a
Dave.
facial
you didn't hear what I said?
expression. It's a
Well, no, we didn't hear it. This is a podcast. So like no one saw.
Unless they're watching on Substack. Everyone watch this episode on
I'm just saying,
Substack.
they're sending all this shit, and like I don't.
Oh, you don't have one?
Yeah. Well, I have one. It's in like the shed and shit. But like,
Dave, you should just
take up room this year.
You should Photoshop one. Just
I did.
I just like put a fake one.
Be like search like most beautiful tree ever, and then Photoshop it
in the backyard and put it in there and put my dog in there.
Do you think Miracle on 34th Street passes the nostalgia test?
No.
The rosemary test.
I don't think it passes the nostalgia test. I do think it is nostalgic. I have to admit, I found it very boring.
God.
I think also like I shouldn't have double screened when I watched it, but I was trying to get other work done.
Okay. Thank you, Manny. All right, I'm going to go. I think it passes the nostalgia test. I thought it was still good. I really enjoyed this movie. I think it works now. It worked then. And I think it's on. I would rather watch this than It's a Wonderful Life, and probably this than Scrooge. It's a 90-minute
The
movie.
original Scrooge?
The one from
Scrooge, not
1951?
Scrooged,
Yeah,
right?
the one
Yeah.
from 1951. No, that one's so long.
Oh, no, I wouldn't watch that shit.
There's another one?
There's an original one.
Oh.
And this movie, though, is definitely better than that. I liked it. So I'm saying it passes the nostalgia test. Steve, you didn't see it,
fair.
so I don't know. You want to say anything?
Having not seen it, I'm gonna say it passes.
All right, great. Excellent.
It's an expert right there, friends.
Well, everyone,
Merry Christmas, everyone.
that is our Christmas episode.
You filthy
Possibly.
animals.
I don't even know what it is. Enjoy it or hate it.
Dan.
Leave both love and hate in the comments. We got a real hateful comment on YouTube the other day telling us that we sucked, basically.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah. So shout out
But
to that
it's-
guy.
It's
was,
so
uh,
awesome that
Yeah.
guy took his time to comment that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
keep
I
hate
told him-
watching the pod, please. Thank you.
I
Please.
told him, I was like, you're
I
obsessed
fucking
with
love
us. I was like, I love it. I'm like, you're obsessed with us.
No, you said your famous line, which is "Who hurt you?"
Yeah.
That's your favorite.
But you haven't
troll.
really made it until you have haters, right? So
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
our second negative
that's a
comment.
No,
fucking
if you're
good step
if you're
in the right
hated, you're
direction.
doing something right.
Well, everyone, enjoy Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate.
Dave, enjoy drinking soup.
Yeah,
Is that
and
what-
let us know. Let us know what you think of
Happy
Miracle on 34th
Festivus.
Street from 1947. And follow the pod, share the pod, gift the pod to someone. Whatever you got to
Gift
do.
the pod. Wow.
Sure, why not? Fucking why not?
Yeah, it's a fucking gift, bro.
Yeah, and you have the time, and you're in Farmingdale. Lithology's closing February 7th, so we're having a bunch of events before then. So come and get some beer because
Hell
you never
yeah.
know when you're not going to have it.
That's right.
Nice.
Get some people. Drive
That's
safe.
right.
Take an Uber.
That's
Do
right.
it.
Thank
Do
you,
it.
Dave. Thank you, Steve, for being on the pod. And we'll see everyone on the end of the year episode. And apparently it's going to be crazier than this one. I don't know how that's going to happen, but
We're setting the
not-
bar high, boys.
I'm really
Listen
not
up.
sure. This is the most unhinged we've been.
yeah. All right, everyone. Peace.
I gotta go back
Peace.
to Taco Bell
Why?
because my girl just texted me, "Hey, can you get me some Taco Bell?"
Share this episode with your friends. Subscribe and follow the Nostalgia Test podcast on YouTube, Substack, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Send us your episode ideas and comments or book us for podcasts and events at thenostalgiatest@gmail.com. Come hang out with us next week because you never know what pop culture will pop up on the Nostalgia Test.